Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Pike over here. Let's talk education. Bitcoin education is very, very important to do. Yes, you can DCA into Bitcoin. You understand it if you get the idea. Why not sharing it? Why not helping your fellow friends and families getting it too? Because Bitcoin is a technology for everyone. Bitcoin can help everybody. Just no matter who you are, Bitcoin will help you. Bitcoin is not just for countries in Africa, South America. It's for everybody. Everybody can save in it. Everybody can buy it. Everybody can own it. Right? So it's the money for everybody. So why not sharing it to anyone? So this is the idea. Bitcoin education. Try to help anybody to getting some. At work, I do my best. I try, and anybody I just get them to download a Bitcoin Lightning wallet, and I send them some Bitcoin over the Lightning network. So I don't have to show my privacy on-chain. You don't have to do it on-chain. You can send it on the Lightning network, right? So, and it's cheaper, faster, right? And yeah, it's simple. So either way, just get somebody to get some Bitcoin, and so they can save it, and teach them how they can buy it, how they can, and tell them what it is, like why it's so important for them to own some of this thing, because it is the future. Not only it's the future, but it's gonna be a moral imperative for you if you're a leader of a family. If you have a family and you have kids, it's a moral imperative. You don't wanna let inflation take away all your saving, all your life saving. What's gonna be your moral? Like if you have 100,000 and this 100,000 in 2 years become worth just 10,000, what's gonna be your moral? Right? All the work, everything your family did, like for their whole life, just was divided by 10. Right? So it's like you 10 years or 20 years back. You go back 10 years, 20 years. That doesn't sound good. So this is why you need Bitcoin, this saving technology, to save yourself and your family. So this is why I'm in this. This is why I'm doing this. I'm doing this to move as many people as I can to this Bitcoin bridge. I know in the West, it's more for people like speculating. They are waiting for the price to go up and try to make some quick bucks. But in the other side of the planet, in Africa, in South America, those people, they need it. It's a necessity. They don't have a choice. They either have to buy it or they die. That's a choice. There's no like inflation killed people in those places. So that's why you need Bitcoin. And I speak from experience. I know a lot of people who go through bad experience with inflation. And by the way, over here in the West, we still have those problems. So, and if you can't maybe educate people over here, you can maybe help education spread around the world, right? So I'm working on a project to do some education in Haiti, I'm not ready to announce anything yet, but the idea is there. So anyways, anybody, you can do that. Like, even just by 5% in your family, if you just tell them about Bitcoin and you send them $5 of Bitcoin, that's a lot. Like 100,000 sats now. No, 60,000 sats, or I don't know, maybe 16,000 sats. That's a lot. So yeah, just spread the words. Like the sound money. And then you can fix the world. So if you want to live in a better world, in a world where your money is not being manipulated, then you have to spread it so as many people can use it as possible. I'm doing my part, like others are doing their part, and you do your part. So it's not just a group, but it's everybody's job to share it, share the information, share the knowledge, teach them. It's 21 million. There's no more of it. There's not going to be more of it, and it's time. It's attached to time. So you either own it now, or you buy it later with a more expensive price. So you buy it at the price you deserve. So it is what it is. Don't be afraid to share, right? Think about it. Every person you give some Bitcoin, the value of your Bitcoin become bigger and higher, right? So every time you give a Bitcoin to somebody, some Bitcoin to somebody, the value of the Bitcoin network grows, right? So that's why we have an incentive to share Bitcoin knowledge. So anyways, guys, this was the talk for today, and I hope you enjoy. And yes, it's very, very important. If you like this podcast, please support me. And as you know, you could check on the Lightning URL below. There's a link. You could go straight to my Lightning address, and it'll give you you could basically send me some sats. So yeah, I think this is pretty noisy today. So anyways, guys, this is as you know, just on my way to work. Sorry for the noise in the background. It's my car making noise, but yeah, you got the point. So share the knowledge about Bitcoin, share the love, and the more we do, the closer we get to a Bitcoin standard where less violence, less war, right? So the more we do that, TikTok next block. Anyways, guys, I love having you listening. Thank you for listening. Thank you for giving me your time. And yes, I'll see you again. This was Bike Over. See you in the next Toxic Talk tomorrow, Thursday. And so 2 more days. Bike Over.